Venezuela, a land of breathtaking natural beauty, but also one scattered by political turmoil, economic collapse, and a massive unrest. A fascinating but complex country which we are stepping into today.
Welcome people here in this bakery in Maracay, Venezuela. And today, I'll let the bus pass for us. Today we are going to Choroni, where we will take Choroni, where we will take a little boat towards another beach, some beautiful beach, and we will do an awesome walk over there to the waterfalls. Vamos! So I'm still having my breakfast, but the bus for Choroni finally has arrived. There's a big chicken bus over there. The bus is about to leave right now. Some nice seats. Let's go. After waiting for almost 2 hours because the bus had mechanical problems, we finally left. After a long, bumpy and tiring ride, but with absolutely amazing landscapes, we finally arrived. After a very long ride, we finally arrived in Choroni, where we're gonna have to take the lunch on a little boat to the other beach. The bus took forever and we had to wait for like an hour and a half for the bus to leave because the first bus we were on broke down, so we had to wait for the next bus, so we lost a lot of time. So we'll have to hurry from here. Vamos, vamos. There are some kind of festivities happening over here right now. Like a lot of children playing around. I don't really know what it is about, but it looks very fun. I think it's fair to say that this little town, it looks very colonial. Makes it looking very, very beautiful, because look at all those houses. They have a very colonial, beautiful style, and in retrospect to a lot of other villages, they still look really well maintained. They still have a lot of colors, because you have a lot of the look-alike villages who look alike like this in Venezuela, but they're not well maintained. The houses are abandoned, and here people are still living here, which makes it even so much more beautiful. Right now we made it to the beach side, and we can see the small motorboats already. We're gonna go speak to them and see if they're willing to take us to the other beach that we want to go to. Most of the motorboat people are fishermen. Let's see if any of those fishermen are willing to take us to our next destination. So over here, the fishermen, they are very busy getting their boats back in. It's already afternoon, so they're getting their boats back in, done from the fishing trip. And that's how life is going right now. We got ourselves a boat, little motorboat together with the robber. They're about to leave right now, the fishermen. It's a little bit chaotic right now. They're deciding who all has to go with, because those two boats are going as well. We're not the only one, all three of us are going. But yeah, it's a little bit chaotic right now. Probably they are touristic boats, but we are going with the fishermen. They have to go back to their town. They dropped off their catch over here. So they went fishing, they dropped their fish, their catch over here, which get transported by those little the little trucks over there, the schooling trucks. And right now they have to return back to their village. Oh, and they're going over the lines. You need to be careful. Okay, looks like the engine is working. Right now we're leaving Choroni. Choroni comes from the name of the indigenous people that used to live here. And we're going to Playa Chuao, famous for its many cacao plantations. And off we go. But yeah, it took us like 5 minutes from arriving to the beach and leaving with the fishermen, so that's a great timing. That was way better than the bus. We lost an hour and a half waiting for the bus. Yeah, the waves are big right now. Vamos pescar, sí. Todos pescar juntos. Mañana. Tenemos que volver a Maracay. Okay. I think some people are going to join to the other boat, because this boat was just randomly here in the water and the sea, without any people on it. Just randomly a boat without people. So they're changing boats right now. Okay, we're taking off from the other people. In one of the previous Venezuelan vlogs, we were with the fishermen in Lago Maracaibo, and there the water was so dirty. You could literally see the oil in the water leaking from all the oil that's pumped up over there, and the water here is just so much more pure. It's so beautiful to see actually pure water this time when we were with the fishermen. It took us about 30 minutes of going through the rough sea before we arrived at Playa Chuao. And right now we're about to arrive at the little town of Chuao. It's really a tiny fishing village and nothing more. This is really the center of it. The center of it is here, and a big beach with some more houses, most of them abandoned though.
There are cars, apparently it is reachable by car. I
Oh,
It was only by lancha.
that's crazy because on the map there was no road to see. Arrived in the little town of Chuao. Let's see how it is and then start on the hike. So this is literally how the little town of Chuao looks like. A lot of boats again for the fishermen because it's a fishing village. It's not that big. And then the town center is just over there, right behind me. Very friendly people. I already spoke with them. They're very helpful, very friendly, everybody here. We're leaving Chuao right now. It's literally very small. We walked 200 meters. And these are the last houses already. From now on, this road is just gonna take us to the next little town, which is also called Chuao, but there's nothing in between. It's around 5 kilometers of walking, which is connected by this paved road. But then from there are no more paved roads. We'll have to take a dirt road towards the waterfall. We found some cacao trees with big cacao on top of it. Very yummy. And look in the ground, there are these really gigantic holes. I wonder what it's from. Maybe it's from crabs, and this periodically gets underwater when the sea gets higher. But I don't know. Over there, another cacao tree with a lot of little beans on right now. Not really ripe yet, but yeah, look at this. That's very tasty chocolate in the coming. Going through all the cacao fields, then we finally arrived at the next town. So me and Rob, we both really love the vibe in this colonial town. There's music, people on the street. The houses are just so well maintained, which I already said is beautiful to see that this still happens. The hammocks over there for people to chill. And a little church, of course. Yeah, let's see a little bit more of the town. And over there you have something about the cacao trees. Well, this is really a cacao town, so they're really proud of their cacao, of course. As they should be proud of it. I don't know what this is, but this must have something to do with the cacao. To process the cacao that was made. Oh shit, this machine is from Paris. Look at this. It literally says Paris. Constructeur mécanicien, Rousseau and Paris. Dang, all the way to Venezuela. Who had thought that? So actually, I just discovered we can still open this machine. And inside, there are still very, very old cacao beans. Still very, very old cacao beans that are still inside the machine from when it was still in use. And they're quite yummy actually. A bit bitter, like every chocolate, but we can still eat them. Perfect. Some more energy of very, very old cacao beans. I don't know how old they are, but probably very old. We keep finding old machines in this town. We're finding a very old tractor with a little boy on top of it. He's driving our tractor. But yeah, look at this. How old would this tractor be? How old would this machine be? Sabes manejar el tractor? I think it's fair to say they're very proud of their cacao in this culture, in this little town here. As they should be. They have really great and amazing cacao. So we're leaving the town of Chacao right now. The very proud cacao town. So we left a little bit of the big road and wander a little bit more tiny, I wouldn't say tiny, but more dirt road now. Making our way to the waterfall. We're speeding up a little bit of pace because we're battling with time. We lost so much time at the bus this morning that we have to battle for the time. But let's go, so we can enjoy a little bit of the waterfall before going all the same way back again. Then we had to cross this river while trying to keep our feet dry. Well, I felt bad. Crossed the little river, and I'm on my way again. Whew, I'm quite out of breath right now because the time is running low and I want to arrive. I started running. Robert went back. He didn't see a dual wall anymore, so decided to continue by myself. It's just the last stretch, but I'm gonna try to run most of it. So let's go again. Then yet another river crossing. This time I'm not gonna care anymore. Just gonna go through, getting my boots wet. After running for quite some time, I passed some what at first look empty houses. Yeah, too bad. Seems like nobody's home here. They're all working in the fields, or maybe staying in the town today. I don't know, but nobody's here. Okay, guys, it's a little bit past 5 right now. Sun goes under in an hour. And sadly, I haven't seen the waterfall yet. According to the map, it should be right here, right down there at the river. But there is nothing there. I went down, I left the pad, I went down. There is no waterfall there. Also, the river is very, very empty. There's not much water inside. It's dry season, it's the end of dry season. So there's really not a lot of water. So maybe the waterfall doesn't exist this time of the year. That's a possibility. Or, I don't know, the map is wrong and the waterfall is way, way further on. I don't know which one it is from the two, but I think it's time to just do the smart thing and go back. Don't want to be stuck here after dark in the jungle where I don't know my way, where I don't know anything, to be honest, not from here. It's a little bit sad to not see the waterfall, it really is. But on the other side, the waterfall wasn't the real purpose, because to be honest, it wasn't even that beautiful of a waterfall. It was more about the trip towards the waterfall, the fishing towns, the hikes, to the cacao forest, everything. So that we all did. Just the end station we didn't see, but it was never about that. So, time to go back. I went back running again against the time till I arrived at the first town of Chuao. We're arriving back in the first town of Chuao, which is still inside the mainland, inland. I'm from here. It's still more than an hour towards the second one, to the one where the port is, where I have the boat. I think in this town, I'm gonna ask if somebody with a motorway can take me time. Otherwise, I think it'll be too late to get a boat back. Luckily, it didn't take me very long to find someone with a motorbike that was willing to take me towards the port. Okay, I got myself a motor taxi, which was really necessary because I wouldn't make it back on time. I asked the fishermen what time the last ones go back, and they say at 6 the last boats go back. And it's already 6, so it's time to go. We were really rushing to make it on time at the port. And thank God we were just on time to find the last fisherman that was going towards Choroni. So Robert just told me, he talked with people, and the answer probably was, where it was so set on the map, probably wasn't the waterfall, which would explain a lot, but way deeper. But yeah, that was not possible for today. Not enough time, sadly. So while we're chilling here and waiting for a lancha motorboat to leave, we're having some cacao, some little cacao we took on the way. Muy rico, yeah. Well, you can only eat the white, the bean itself is very sour, very bitter. Then it was finally time to get going with the very last fisherman. Soon we'll be on our lancha on our boat again, way back to Choroní, where we hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully can find a bus back. This fisherman was giving his full speed with this beautiful sun dropping on the background. So we made it back in Choroní, and we want to still take a bus even though it's late, so we have to run now. Let's go. Hopefully we still find one. We're arriving at the bus station right now of Choroní, and now I'm really curious, will there still be a bus? Because that's really not sure. Fingers crossed, really fingers crossed. So really bad news, yeah, there are no more buses leaving, so we're gonna try a hitchhike for a while to see if maybe someone is going all the way to Maracay, but it's 2 hours from here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make a second plan and probably stay the night here. I have nothing with me. We got so lucky that we still managed to find a driver going all the way back to Maracay. I really think that was the last one leaving from town towards Maracay for the day. We made it back in the city of Maracay, and with Simon Bolivar on the background, with the founder of Venezuela, or not exactly of Venezuela, but the one who got independence from the Spanish. This are we gonna do the end of the vlog. It was difficult to get back, but we managed to did find transport. We really had a good day, even though we didn't find the waterfall, which is a little bit sad, but the road towards it was so beautiful and so challenging. Absolutely.
Down as well.
Exactly. Stunning town, stunning colonial town, so beautiful. And yeah, I really hope you guys like this vlog, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel. Hasta la próxima.